Mante, who is the counselor, Mrs. Linda Mante. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here.
Good to have you too.
You look nice. So
Thank you.
Anyway, so
Hey,
sorry. Beautiful. You look very, very, very nice.
Thank you.
So 14th of February is coming. It's on Friday.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. And it's even the young ones that celebrate it more than the married ones.
You see that.
And for the married ones, they always say that, oh, I'm already married.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do I need to do? But I'm sure that there are certain things they need to do just to spice the marriage up. First of all, what does Valentine mean to you?
Well, when we talk about Valentine, Valentine is about sacrifice of love, showing love. And when we talk about love, people think that it is just the feeling, but the feeling aspect of love is just 10%. If you go to an exam and then you score 10%, it's a failure. Total. There is a huge 90% that has to do with sacrifice, forgiveness, and the others. That is what we call love. So when you read the Bible, it says that, Ecclesiastes 9:9 says that, enjoy life with the wife whom you love all the days, including Valentine's Day. All the days of your life. Enjoy life with the wife that you love. So you see, there is a kind of reference. You have to assess your marriage in this period. If you are not enjoying love, then your marriage perhaps is sick. And if it is sick, then it means that it needs to be healed. So
how do you heal it?
First of all,
how do you assess the marriage?
Yes. So you should have a reference point. The Bible says that enjoy life with the wife you love. Are you enjoying the marriage or you are enduring? There are some marriages that there is always anger, confusion. So this person doesn't talk about this. There are things that we talk about. There are certain things that no-go area. So these are the things that you use to assess, to see whether the marriage is going on as God supposed it to be. If it is not, then it means that it is sick. So let us take it to the hospital and get it healed. And you know, interestingly, Valentine is an opportunity for you to capitalize on it and then bring some life into the marriage. So basically, we are talking about two things. Doing the non-verbals and then the verbals.
Okay.
You see, so you want to show love to your loved one, the non-verbals. What are some of the things? There are some of us, when we call our husbands, the only thing we know, Charlie, Jack, cash na sound. There is no money. Money. It is always about money. What about the little things he's doing? Have you called to appreciate? Baby, I want to appreciate you for all the things you've done for me so far. You know, some people don't even get the opportunity to be married. They have married you, and then you have become a demander at home. The children's diaper, when you are coming by them, don't forget this. You see, anytime the phone rings, it's about something you are expecting. What are you also giving? What are you giving out? Learn to appreciate your husband. Learn to appreciate your wife. Call them exciting things about what. I'm not saying that frame something, but at least there is something that they are doing that you like. Express it. Oh, they will say that, but she knows that I love her. But when people are dating, they do all sorts of things. So the guys, they do things. But the married men, I don't know. They are slow. Slovakia, Chiomo. Too slow. You have to.
Is it because they feel that
they are settled?
I already have her.
It's also the view. You know, I always say that perceptions, when you have perceptions, it goes deep into you. You see, perception is like taking a medicine. When you take in a medicine, it enters your mouth, but it doesn't stay in your mouth. It goes down. That is how perception is in marriage. So I'm not surprised. Your perception, when you tell me your perception about marriage, I can tell you what your marriage is going to be the next 10 years or the next 20 years. Because your mindset, you are not going to get any different result from your mindset that you are thinking. If you think that marriage is not worth it, I'm just going in for something, you go and that's something that you are going to look for. You may not even find it. But you have to go to give. To give. So the non-verbals, the call, the verbals, the calls that you make, the appreciation that you show, and I'm talking about both partners. Sometimes we say that ladies want to hear. The men also want to hear. They want to, you know, be encouraged. Men need to see that a woman has confidence in her. If you show your man that you have confidence in her, it does something to him. He's proud of you. He's not shy to introduce you to people. But you yourself, the way you talk to him and the demeanor and everything, it's like he's nobody. Meanwhile, when he goes to work, people look at him and appreciate him and call him all sorts of names. You are leading him somewhere. You are letting him go. Don't let him go. Keep him this Valentine. Keep him. Then when we come to the non-verbals, you see, there are lots of things that you can do. You don't need so much money to show love. You use sense, common sense to show love. Let them know
How
that.
do you use common sense to show love?
Yes. You see, if you give me money, you have given me money, but then if the thought about it is not that of, of love, showing kindness, showing patience, then what's the use of it? You want to use me? No. But it is about you doing certain, let's say, for instance, we are still on the non-verbals now. So at home, if there are some differences amongst you, things that you need to settle, this is the opportunity for you to sit down and to talk. Start with forgiveness. Start from the place of forgiveness. You know, if Christ was waiting for us to be good, to come and save us, I don't think by now
he will be saved.
He wouldn't have come by now. So in the same way, we are all not perfect. So try to find forgiveness in your heart for your partner. Let it go. All the things that they have done. Some people, they have notebooks
writing everything
down. They have they married in 2010. They have 2010, from 2010 to 2020. They have 10 years of notebooks that are packed
of things that the person have done
against you. You have calculated 10 years. If God were to be calculating, now you are about 30 years. God would have also had 30 books of your wrongdoings. So you see, you don't have to look at it. Certain things need to talk. Sit down, talk about it with your partner. Where you know that you have gone wrong, come in to apologize that I did this, I did not do it, and accept the apology and move on. You see, from there, then that is when you set the pace for the love. Now, little things that you can do. The same breakfast that you serve every day. Today, on Valentine's Day or the days ahead, you can decide to serve breakfast in bed. This same cocoa that you have been preparing, because
take it to him in bed.
Take it to him or her in bed. Play some nice music in the background. You know, you are married. And then don't go wearing as if you are wearing a gown. I don't know whether you are an old lady or you are a freshly married, or you know, wear something scanty when you are with him.
Oh my God,
look great. You know, you are married, for Christ's sake. It is not about boyfriend, girlfriend. Go and see what the boyfriend, girlfriends are doing.
How much more you that you are legally married? You are legally married.
You ukitankrata. You know, so try to serve, to show. Some men also don't even have a good look at their wives. When was the last time you really had a good look at your wife? Whether she's tabletop or she's figure 8 or whatever, have a good look. Appreciate it. Whether she has Lufthansa or it is Ethico, appreciate it. You know Lufthansa.
I don't know Lufthansa.
Whether it is Lufthansa,
big,
you know, appreciate it. And then let her know that you appreciate her. These are some of the things. Apart from that, bath together.
As married couples.
As married couples, bath together. Now say when you get to some important parts, you take your time and you know do the bathing very well.
But what will bathing together do for married couples?
It binds you together. It takes the tension, the friction, you see. So it makes you become more close to each other. You are friends, you know, you are friends. Some people are like, hey, you know, once there was a case that the lady says that immediately the husband is bathing and she enters the bathroom, the husband will be like, over here, come from the tomb. It's like, what are you coming to do? Close the door. It shouldn't be
married
like
couples.
That. Married couples. It shouldn't be like that. You see, move away from Tunisia to Cambodia.
Which one is Tunisia? Please explain Tunisia.
Move away from Tunisia. You are a married woman, married man. When there is confusion, you see the man sleeping with the back facing the woman's back. Tunisia. You are married. Why should you do Tunisia?
No.
It should be Cambodia and Cambom Valentine. You see, come together, love each other. You know, be a baba at home. This Valentine. You see, it's not only on our hair that we have hair. The hair, ebiwaha. You see? So, when you are Jackie, if you want to do your hair, where do you go to?
Salon.
And how about the husband? The husband will also go to the barbering shop. But there is somewhere that you cannot do by yourself. The barber cannot do. You should be the barber at home. Barber is the way you like it. If it's V shape, do it. If it's love shape, do it. And enjoy it. It is for you. Ecclesiastes 9:9. I'm quoting the Bible. He says that enjoy life with your wife whom you love all the days of your life. All the days.
Did he say some?
Not some. And when you go down, because it's a morning show, there are things. Go down and see. There are things. There are things. Go down and see. You see, when you go down, it tells you that let her breast satisfy you. It is in the Bible. I didn't write it. And you are married, for Christ's sake. Present your Lufthansa. Don't, put it somewhere. Enjoy it. You see, and when it comes to such areas too, most of the time the women complain that the men are always in a rush when it comes to intimacy. They just rush them down. No.
When they are married, especially.
The married ones, it's not good. It is called Russia, warrior. We don't want Russia this Valentine. And we don't want Slovakia, if you are a woman, too slow to Slovakia. It's not good. Take your time, prepare the person, and you have to be digital. And the Bible knows that we have some on the phone.
Yeah.
In the past, we still have it though, the decks. See, when you want to read, you have to open before you get a little read. It's good then, but we have some on the Bible, on the phones. So if you want some Genesis, Genesis is in, and then you read. In the same way, you are a wife. Try as much as possible to present yourself. Your husband does the signs. You should read between the lines. Your husband presents the signs. Read between the lines and present yourself. And enjoy it. And you see, during Cambodianism, it's morning show.
So we have to tag it.
Yes. During that period, you need to also express yourself. If the thing is sweet, express it. Don't lie down like a log. Say it. Let your wife know that you are enjoying it. Let your husband also know that you are enjoying it. If he's going to areas that you don't enjoy, lead him or lead her to the areas of concentration.
Areas of concentration. The married couples, I hope you are noting them down. You are jotting them down. No Tunisia in this season. This February, Valentine's season, no Tunisia. Cambodia season. Before we go, your final message to married couples, gifts that they can give. What can they give to their husbands, to their wives, just to show that they love them? You've said that we should talk to them. We should tell them when they do something for us. We should, every day, day in, day out, we should remind them that we appreciate them for what they've done. But on Valentine's Day, what can they buy for their husbands and wives?
Yeah, you see, it is said that even the ocean receives rain. So you can't say that, as for my wife, she has everything. My husband has everything. No. Get something as an expression of your love. It depends on your husband. Look at what he needs. Or you can even find out from her or him what he needs. And then try to get. You see, there are some people, the phone itself, it is only them who can use the phone. Because all the numbers on the phone is gone. Buy your wife a phone or your husband a phone. Your wife, you are capable of buying a car. Buy a car.
Wow.
Oh yes, you can go weekend out. From the small things like just buying food, buying stuff, underwears, panties, and those kind of things you can buy for your wife. But beyond that, if you are capable, don't say that, oh, she has it or she doesn't need it or she doesn't deserve it. Try and do something to express your love. Surround her with your love and surround him. Surround him with your love. When he turns like this, he should see your love. When he turns like this, he should see your love. Surround the person with your love. Yeah. So
surround the person with your love. I want to know what you'll be doing for your husband, Mr. Mante. Yes. And then also give him a message before we go. Okay.
Interestingly, 14th of February is my birthday. So it is a double do. I'm taking him out on his birthday, on Valentine's Day, and I'm going to give him a treat, you know. I'm going to give him a good treat. I told you this is a morning program, so there are things. Oh,
Valentine's Day is his birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. Oh, yes. Valentina.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So let us enjoy ourselves and then know that love is to be shared. Let us share it amongst ourselves and then make our marriages strong.
Let's share love between ourselves and among ourselves, and let's make our marriages sweet. I'm sure you've heard everything here, and from now on, your marriage will be nice, sweet like honey. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. That was Linda Mante, who is a counselor, and I mean, she's given us some insight on what to do, especially what married people should do on Valentine's Day or even after Valentine's Day. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Ken is up next with two beautiful women. Don't you go anywhere.
Arrange the alphabet so I could put you next to letter I. Take my heart, baby, carry go. If you leave me, baby, I go die. Nekunda sunni sisi kete kete. O camera footage, I know you're risi. Nisi mujira smile, siri. Open it once, I'm in no chili. Hey, me baby, ne brownie, yeah. Golden tree chocolate, yeah. Me chatoli, yeah. And every day, my own. That time of the chase, and then no money there. My own. See my heart, but push it on, and they grind for my kenge. My own. Like the air, and the feeling for everywhere I did. carry you. Champagne and I was the Malibu. Hey. And the dinner I eat it just for two. Me dog now would do me see baby. My own. That time I the chase and then no money they my own. See my husband push it on and they grind for my king. My own. Like the air I they feel am for everywhere I they my own. See the money baby come chop am for me the sun is kitty Okabro foot the tree I know you're rissy Nisi mujira smile siri Open it once I'm in no chilly hey. Me baby ni brownie yeah. Golden tree chocolate yeah. Me chatoli yeah. Each and every day me a bidi yeah. My own. That time I the chase and then no